I'm at work, and I thought, oh, what the heck? Let's go live instead of just recording stuff. So I think I'm just gonna do a song I wrote that I'm still kind of working on a little, and then a few other songs. And I don't have a strap on this, so we'll see how it goes. Let's raise this a little. Okay. So this is a song calling All I Need. John Prine coming out of the speakers. I'm at a four-top looking in the kitchen door. The tall cook is making a sandwich. He's showing the new guys how everything works. Next up is Towns with another song I know. I hum along as I eat my lunch. Life is good, yeah, life is going well. Hi, Terry. Well, I've got, that string is out. There it is. I've got a few complaints, but not worth sharing. I've got a few health issues, but none are scary. I've got a place to live that I can afford. I've got all I need. I've got all I want. I've got all that I need. Paintings by local artists on the walls. There's portraits of Willie, Walt Whitman, and Dylan. Mountains, canyons, cactus, and animals, and a soldier framed by the flag. Well, I sip iced tea and I look around, listening to conversations. There's a group in one corner, a family to my left. The woman behind me alone is reading. Well, I've got a few complaints, but not worth sharing. I've got a few health issues, but none are scary. I've got a place to live that I can afford. I've got all I need. I've got all I want. I've got all I need. Well, I've got places to go when I want to be social, and places to go when I want to be alone. I've got friends to hang out with when I want to, and time, yeah, plenty of time to do what I want. Yeah, I've got a few complaints, but not worth sharing. I've got a few health issues, none are scary. I've got a place to live that I can afford. I've got all I need. I've got all I want. I've got, yeah, I've got all that I need. I've got all I need. I have all I want. I've got all I need. Okay, that one's called All I Need. And I'm going to do this one just because I did this the other night and had an open mic. Messed it up a little. This is in memory of Joanne, my daughter's theater director, founder, and of Peanut Butter Players in Detroit and then Boulder, Colorado. She mentored people like Sutton Foster, a bunch of people who are currently on Broadway, and a lot of kids who she saw that one thing in them and knew how to bring it out. And as a result, we wound up with some really successful kids in terms of inner strength and stage presence, and it went well beyond theater. And when I die, and when I'm dead, dead and gone, there will be one child born and a world to carry on. Well, I'm not scared of dying, and I don't really care if it's peace you find in dying. Well, then let the time be near. If it's peace you find in dying, when dying time is here, we'll just bundle up my coffin, 'cause it's cold way down there, yeah, crazy cold way down there. And when I die, and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born and a world to carry on. Well, my troubles are many, they're as deep as a well. Well, I can swear there ain't no heaven, but I pray there ain't no hell. Yeah, I can swear there ain't no heaven, and I pray there ain't no hell. But I'll never know by living, only my dying will tell ya, only my dying will tell ya, only my dying will tell. Hi, Cheryl. And when I die, and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born and a world to carry on. Give me my freedom for as long as I be. All I ask of living is to have no chains on me, yeah. All I ask of living is to have no chains on me. And all I ask of dying is to go naturally, yeah. Only wanna go naturally, yeah. Don't wanna go by the devil. Don't want to go by the demon. Don't want to go by Satan. Don't want to die uneasy. Just let, oops, sorry. Just let me go naturally. Oh, there'll be one child born. Yeah, there'll be one child born. When I die, there'll be one child born. There'll be one child born. Little Laura Nyro song made famous by Blood, Sweat, and Tears. But Laura Nyro wrote it. Man, that's a Laura Nyro song in my mind, not Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Anyway, I'm at work. I'm wearing one of my t-shirts from my Canada trip. And the reason the angle is kind of odd is because I have my iPad for the music off here to the right. And then my phone is propped up inside of a laptop. So it's that angle that shows you all my chins and the scar from when I was a kid, which is why I have these wrinkles. These lines are more pronounced because that scar. Anyway, badge of honor, right? So it was my birthday when was it? Today's Wednesday. It was Sunday. I tell you, I didn't even realize it was my birthday on Sunday because I had so much fun leading up to it. It was like, yeah, it's my birthday. I mean, I forgot to find cake. I forgot to buy ice cream. I mean, I was just having a good time. Anyway, so here's a song by Amanda Platt and the Honeycutters that I am just so happy that my older daughter is an Amanda Platt and Honeycutters fan, because it's fun when you bring your kids up right. This ukulele always sounds out of tune, which is annoying. Oh, I can't handle it, and I don't have a tuner. I think the C string slips. That sounds a little better. I just got word today that the money's gonna be okay, and the weather ought to hold out for the weekend. Fall is settling in, the days are getting short again, and the mornings getting real nice for sleeping. I love the chorus. Every time it gets colder, I get another year older. I start looking for lines in the bathroom mirror. But when I lay down at night, well, I know I must have done something right, 'cause I'm just so damn glad to be here. Truth right there. I've been trying to love the questions, and I keep on guessing. Some days the answers just get farther. Everybody gets stuck in the middle. Sometimes everybody's gonna hurt a little. We don't got to go and make things harder. Well, I know you worry, but what's your hurry, baby? We're all gonna get there in the end. And if love is the seed, the fruit is gonna taste so sweet, and you're gonna make this world your friend. Every time it gets colder, I get another got word today that the money is gonna be okay, and the weather ought to hold out for the weekend. Yeah, isn't that? I just love that line. I'm just so damn glad to be here, because that is just like me in a nutshell right there. She wrote it better than I did, and I had not heard her song when I wrote the first song I did tonight, All I Need for Now. So I have a gig coming up in October where I have to do the whole thing off book. But first, of course, I need to pick the songs I'm going to do, and I want to make it about, I don't know, 40%. It's an hour and a half gig. I want to make it about 40% originals. So I want to do the one I played earlier, but I just don't know if anybody will like it. I'm convinced there's mold in this building because my nose runs like crazy. So let's figure out what others... So here's my birthday song from last year. Just completed another trip around the sun. No time to rest before beginning the next one. Sure, you can look back over the years as you're moving forward. Reflect on where you've been. Battle scars, we've all got them. Some we're proud of and some we try to hide. Battle scars, we've all got them. Some are visible like that one, some are hidden inside. Scars from childhood, outside and in, she can see them on her finger, her leg and her chin. Scrapes and stitches, they're a childhood right, but what about the ones she thinks about at night? Battle scars, we've all got them. Some we're proud of and some we try to hide. Battle scars, we've all got them. Some are visible and some are hidden inside. Lessons learned, lessons taught, keep moving on, don't give up. Another trip around the sun, every moment counts. Battle scars, yeah, we've all got them. Some we're proud of and some we try to hide. Battle scars, we've all got them. Some are visible, some are hidden inside. That's Battle Scars, an original. I had forgotten how hard it is to play a ukulele without a strap. It has a button here, but not there, so I guess I could get a strap here. I don't like having a strap that's tied there because it constricts my arm. The one here I do better with. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Anyway, so I'm trying to decide what songs to do at my my October 12th Camp Verity Library gig, and it's 7:30, and I'm here working at the library, Prescott College Library, and there's nobody here but me. It's okay, I locked the external doors. Students need their ID to get in. But it's just, normally I sing real quietly when I'm doing this, but I decided, I'm the only one here, what the heck? And the person who was here likes ukulele, so, but she missed the concert. Martins, bought them used, already broken in. She's added a few scuff marks to show where she's been, and a spot on the right heel where she rubs the chair leg. These boots have gone on first dates, nervously swung while waiting and talking. They've danced at bars and parties and tapped during karaoke, been left at the door with fancier shoes until she claimed them. Green boots showing wear, green boots showing the years, green boots, they're like an old friend, familiar, always there when you need them. Well, treat them right, they'll be good to you. Those green boots. Keep slipping. These boots have walked thousands of miles, they've ridden trains, buses and subways, survived torrential rain, been submerged in snow in Colorado, and been baked by the sun in too many places to name. Green boots showing wear, green boots showing the years, green boots, they're like an old friend, familiar, always there when you need them. Yeah, treat them right, they'll be good to you. Those green boots. She looks down at her feet, smiles at a memory. The boots tell the story of where she's been. They're not just another pair of shoes. Oh, I messed that up. That's why I'm practicing. Okay. Oh, I got it. Okay. She looks down at her feet, and I wrote this one, smiles. She looks down at her feet, smiles, and she looks down at her feet, smiles at a memory. The boots tell the story of where she's been. They're not just another pair of shoes, there's so much more. Sorry, Becky. Green boots showing wear, green boots showing the years, green boots, they're like an old friend, familiar, always there when you need them. Yeah, treat them right, they'll be good to you. Those green boots. Those green way up there. All right, whoever might be watching, I'm just playing through some of my originals, trying to pick songs to do at an open mic, at a gig, at a 1.5 hour gig at a library in October where I have to be off book, so I need to pick my songs soon. So I, can commit them everywhere. So here's a song I'm definitely going to do. In fact, I'm going to open with this one because I'm sitting in a library. In fact, I should probably finish up soon so I can do my rounds, lock the doors upstairs, and yeah. Okay. So I don't know yet if I'll do this on ukulele or guitar, because I'll have my guitar with me and I'll have a better ukulele in this little thing, which sounded much better at the Calgary Folk Festival outside than it sounds to my ear. But it was okay plugged in. Anyway, this is the library song, subtitled B is for Books. L is for looking at books. Okay, I cannot handle that. Pick the string that's out of tune, tune everything to it. Almost. Now the G string. Almost, maybe. Wow, okay. L is for looking at books. Still sounds out of tune. I think the problem is the intonation going up the fretboard on some of these strings sucks. L is for looking at books. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of library books. And I is for interesting ideas and illustrations, inviting me to use my imagination. And B is for books, books, books. B-O-O-K-S, that spells books. Let's try that one together. B is for books, books, books. B-O-O-K-S, that spells books. And R is for reading and reciting. Rhymes, rhythms, reasons, and rules. I really don't like rules, and I've got 2 pages of them staring at me, right? And A is for amazing, awesome stories by authors from all around the world. And R is for remembering to return your books on time. And Y is for, yes, of course, I have a library card. Because B is for books, books, books. B-O-O-K-S, that spells books. Yeah, B is for books, books, books. B-O-O-K-S, that spells books. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, N, V, W, X, Y, and Z can all be found in the library, where B is for books, books, that's what I'm going to open with at my library show. Whoops. Dropped the little, those little golf pencils. That's what just fell. Big deal. And I watched an ant crawl across my keyboard before. This lap of luxury, that's my life. Okay. So, as I said earlier, Joanne, who was a huge mentor to my daughter and to hundreds, possibly thousands of other kids, they had a Zoom with her. She passed away on yesterday morning at 4:44 a.m. But they did a Zoom with her on Saturday, and there were people there from all around the country that had done theater with her, some of whom were 50 years old, because, anyway. But Becky met her best friend Lizzie there when Becky was 5 and Lizzie was 7 or 8. And man, I just met Lizzie's baby a few months ago. Anyway, this song isn't necessarily about them, but because I wrote it with a bunch of first graders, but they like this song because it is about them in a way. Let's see, how do I do it on ukulele? I'm definitely gonna have to play this song on the guitar for my show. Best friends are kind of hard to get. You might get yours on the swing set, or you might meet on the first day of school. And when you do, it's really cool. There's a little echo. Best friends, best friends, best friends, best friends. Well, you can do almost anything. Oh, yes, you can. Best friends, best friends. You can do best thing. I tried to get fancy. I do this much better on there. Best thing you could ever have. Well, you can laugh and play and be silly all day. Ride bike, scooter, and rollerblade. Play dates, sleepovers, make believe. You can even play Monopoly. Yeah, echo best friends, best friends, best friends, best friends. Well, you can do almost anything. Oh, yes, you can. Best friends, best friends. They're the best thing you could ever have. When you're hurt or sad or feeling bad. Hurt or sad or feeling bad. Hurt or sad or feeling bad. You can always count on your best friends. Best friends. I'm gonna stop now because I'm screwing up a song that I have in muscle memory on the guitar, and okay, so what should we end with? We're in a library. I'll do my favorite library song. By that, I mean my favorite song to sing in a library because it uses a improper grammar and it's, it has a viewpoint. What key do I do it on? That's a little high tonight. G sounds horrible on this, I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. Ain't gonna study war no more. Well, I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study by the riverside, down by the riverside, yeah, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield, down by the riverside. Ain't gonna study war no more. Well, I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more, no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. All right, we're going to end on that one because I need to go upstairs and lock the door and make my rounds and pack up so I can go home in less than 15 minutes, 14 to be exact. Thanks for whoever watched. Sorry I screwed up my own song.